Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah, so we are going to look at a whole new spread this time. We're going to look at your energy, the love life, work or career, confessions if you haven't met your person, or even if you have, what they're feeling at this time, and what doors are going to potentially open for you. And the doors is called the Doors of Destiny Oracle deck. So, yeah, it's really pretty. Doors of Destiny. So, and I've used these cards a couple times, but I keep forgetting to say which cards they are, and I haven't put them in my list yet, but they are pretty. The bottom of the deck was the illumination, so something might come to light for you, Aries. You might be guided into something, shown the way. So let's get started on what might be going on in your world right now, your energy, and the circumstances surrounding that energy. Oh, my mouth doesn't want to work for me today. So let's have a look. Huh, might be something worth fighting for, or you're going to take some bold actions. You've put down everybody else's burdens that you may have been carrying. So, in order to build something, maybe even for yourself, we have 101. That might be learning something here. Isn't that usually 101? Oh, oh, there might be somebody that's going to hold a lot of attraction for you that may have a vision, or you might be partnering up with to do this building. Of course, this could be opportunities towards abundance. Maybe you're using certain resources or sharing resources. This could even be a manifestation. So now this is kind of taking that action on something ready for battle. In the armor here is kind of saying that taking that moment to be assertive or be unstoppable, or even seizing the moment, that fast thinking. What else did we get? Oh, maybe to do with some generation wealth here, building some generation or a legacy, if you will. So, and it looks like there's been some wounding, but still moving forward. So, looks like you might even be building a new business here. Maybe you're looking at getting into a partnership here with, I want to say, um, maybe you might be even thinking about building something with somebody here. I almost feel like it's almost like you've gone through quite a bit, but you've come out the other side. You might have some walls being built, and you have 9 sticks in front of you, so it's almost like a fence to keep people out. So you may have this wall up, and I'm seeing with all the birds there, it's like there might be a lot of people that are trying to break that down for you. Maybe family members trying to get through that fence that you've built around you. It's almost like I don't know, maybe a lot of chatter. You don't, it's almost like you don't want to deal with anybody. You just want to kind of wall that up and just be left alone, or your person does. This is kind of indicating you, and this is your person. There is somebody that you might potentially be thinking about at this time, or this is maybe what's coming in. It is on the fence at this time. So let's have a look. So, soulmate, hello. I don't know what propelled me to look at the bottom of the deck. What was that? Unrequited love. Okay, so I'm going to put this on your side and then your person's side, but flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you, Aries, because it is a general reading. So, express your love. So, there might be somebody here that is kind of expressing love that really isn't there on your side. So there is some chemistry though. And it's almost like it's unrequited though. Either you're not into them or they're not really into you. What is this? Romantic feelings and children. Okay. So this may, I feel like maybe you're not going to say that you love this person first. Until they express their love, or maybe they're not going to express their love until you express yours. Here, let's see. Oh, no. It looks like it's a new love coming in for you. So you might be having chemistry with someone else here. And unrequited love here. We'll clarify that later. Let's just see. It's somebody worth waiting for that will be coming in for you, that will want to disconnect from the world to get to know you. They're going to make an effort to get to know you. And there's some forgiveness and learning they might be dealing with at this point that they need to release from the past. So, and it'll bring in more moments in the present moment for them to experience for love. Now, you both may need to free yourself in order for this to come. Now, this could be unrequited love that you have with somebody that you may be with already. And then there might be someone new coming in for you that you're going to have a lot of chemistry with, a lot of romantic feelings, maybe even want to have their children or them have your children. So there might be a talk about this love, and you might be still with somebody. Now, they may be as well, forgiveness and learning, and they may be releasing somebody from their past. So free yourself, take control of your life. Is that why this is on the fence? Maybe you're fighting with somebody and wanting to release all those burdens in order to build something with somebody new here. Interesting. Aries, let's have a look at what's going on for finances. All right. Give me that one. You might be wondering which direction to go. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So there is something you're dreaming of doing. You might need to shed some things here. So redirect or reduce losses, eliminate, and completing a new metamorphosis. So it's time to set higher goals and maybe change your direction or stay on the same path, but change how you maybe go about it. So maybe a different approach. There's the transformation that's going to happen for you. You're going to change. Things are going to change natural order of things. And don't be afraid of the unknown. So, this may be about this new person and freeing yourself from other things going on in your life. Interesting. Your person, love life, love and be loved. So this is kind of free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passion of love. So your person is really enjoying this new love that you have with them, this chemistry and romantic feelings. So let's just see here. A new beginning. So this person is definitely wanting this new beginning, but yet you both have to either walk away from each other or there's some work that needs to be done on yourself. Maybe this unrequited is this person giving off this idea of not reciprocating things with you. So, or you don't feel that you can be loved by them because you're with somebody. So there's these things. So they want to express how they're feeling as well. They're going to open up and tell you. And you're going to express your love as well. So interesting that this is all showing up on their side. Foresight. This may have been foreseen. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. So be farsighted. and alert. So interesting, maybe being conscious about your finances, about what your goals are, what you might do. Let's see about some confessions here that you are going to hear from this person or are going to say to this unrequited love. I can't not right now. So you might be telling them, look, I'm with somebody and things aren't going well. I'm not in love with them anymore. We just haven't broken up or whatever. And you might be saying, look, I can't. And they may be saying, free yourself so we can be together. Do you miss me the way I miss you? So this is maybe what you're wondering, if they miss you when you're not together as much as you miss them. You're mine forever and ever. So you might be knowing that this is your person, um, and have to, for yourself to have something romantic with this person. They definitely want that with you. So see on their side. You have to be patient. So this might be something you've said to them, and they're thinking that. I think about you all the time. They might be telling you, or this things that they haven't said yet, and they might tell you later, and I want you. So definitely are wanting to have things with you. So, and together, will you help me? So interesting. You may be helping one another get to where you need to be for this to come together. Let's see what kind of doors will open for you, and then your person will do 3 cards each. All right, compassion. You may feel compassionate to this person that has no love for you anymore, or you have no love for them anymore. If you are indeed with somebody, if you're single, then you may feel that it's unrequited from this other person, yet lo and behold, they are really in love with you. All right, courage. So, needing to have the courage to walk through that door, there's compassion that you have, courage that you're going to have or need. And I feel like you'll walk into the unknown with this. And then the awakening. Okay. And this door is awakening. This is your enlightenment. You've already maybe already there, but you may be more self-aware and have some spiritual growth along the way once you walk through those doors. All right. Let's see what's going to happen for your person and what doors show up for them. Magic. They're gonna feel like this is magical meeting you. This is maybe you are the girl of their dreams or the guy of their dreams. Oh, there's some reflecting on something here. Let's see what it says here. If I can read it. No, contemplation. Sorry. Um, can't quite get that one. Deliberation, introspection, and rumination. So, reflecting on things, going within, really looking within. And I feel like this is interesting because um, you may feel like there's no love on their side, but they really like you and they may not show that because they know you're with someone else until you're not. All right, and ancestors. Okay, door of ancestors, and it's on the fence. So this maybe hasn't happened to them yet, or this is something they've been thinking about that's happened. We have legacy, which is interesting because we have this legacy on the fence as well. So this is all kind of together on the fence thing going on. So then we have roots, I think, and guidance and connection and wisdom. So, oh, and that was on the fence. I'd like to have another one up if I could, please. Spirit, angels, ancestors. Okay, they're not going to have that. Okay, they're doing some shadow work. That may be why. So, as they're doing their shadow side of things, those doors are going to open for them to do the work on themselves. And they may be getting messages from ancestors about who can go with them, who cannot, and what effort to take And dreaming. Wow. Okay, since you have some dreams showing up here, let's look into those dreams. See what we get. Okay. So I'll make sure that I didn't pick up any other cards. All right, dreaming. Let's see what's on your mind when it comes to your dreams. And then we'll do your person. All right, we'll do three. All right, there's maybe some fighting going on right now with this unrequited love. And if you are single, this unrequited may be to do with maybe not seeing eye to eye when you first, and it might have been just maybe something they said that you took the wrong way, or they didn't mean it that way, or something along those lines. Um, we do have fighting, and then we have wedding, and then we have children. So this may be the person that's unrequited in your life. If you are with somebody you may not want to have marriage or children with, or they don't want that with you. I feel like depending on how long you've waited for this with this person that is showing up as unrequited, you may just decide to walk away from that person because this new person is going to want all those things. Okay. And I feel like in your dreams, you're going to be aware of this once you walk through this doorway. Okay, so let's have a look. And I feel like this might be a dream that you're having to do with this unrequited. I don't know why it keeps coming back to this unrequited. This person is having a lot of things on the fence. All right, music is on the fence. Maybe hearing songs once they meet you, and that might be something that comes to mind. They'll think of you, and it might be a certain song that's on the radio, or depending on where you are when you meet this person, whatever song is playing at that time, they may think of you when they meet you. All right, we have sailing. They may they may have a sailboat, or they've been on a sailboat, or they like to sail. Maybe they really like to have the water. They maybe really like horses. It's not a ride. This is taking maybe a boat ride, or maybe they really like to travel, or they like to be on the move. Now, with music there, this may be something they really like to do, or a hobby. And then we have keys. They may have keys to a few things here, and this may be a house that they're going to buy, maybe looking at a place to live. This might be something they do with you. And there's the roots, putting down the roots. This is like you both want the same things, and you're dreaming about the same things, and you're both maybe going to have some foresight in this through your dreams. Oh, interesting. Because I feel like with this fighting, you might have been fighting a long time with someone else, or you're fighting yourself, or it's almost like can't find the right person that wants to have this with you, and you're going to walk right into their world really quickly. They haven't met you yet, though. This is someone coming up for you. But let's clarify a couple things here. Let's look at the wounded warrior. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and oh, Yellow Fortune. So your wheel is going to go in your favor. You have nothing really to worry about. This passionate new beginning is going to surface for you fairly quickly coming up. Now, it may not have happened just yet, but it will be. Let's see about the free yourself. Show me what I need to know on that. Yeah, there you are again with the wounded warrior. All right, there's some truth, or you are cutting somebody out. Looks like you're not going anywhere. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like you're worried and frustrated about something. You're unprepared or losing momentum when it comes to waiting for something to happen, maybe in love. Um, Yeah, it feels like everything's been delayed. It's always a delay. Maybe it might even be manifesting something based on a negative. And it's almost like instead of focusing on the negative things, think of the positive things. So instead of saying, I don't want a cheater, you might say, I want somebody that's faithful. So have it on the don't, not the don't wants, but the wants. I want somebody to be faithful. It's what that part about don't want, that's nothing. It's when you manifest, it's what you do want. And so if you say I don't want a cheater is what you will get because it's not about what you don't want. Spirit just takes it that whatever you're saying is what you want. So don't focus on the don't wants, focus on what you do want. So I want somebody faithful, I want somebody charming and loving and kind, all of the positive aspects of things. Okay, let's look at the foresight. All right, there's going to be a decision to be made. A lot of attraction, and interesting enough, you are showing up as the counterpart to this King of Wands. And it's showing up that they will be coming into your harbor soon. You will be seeing them at a certain time frame coming up for you. You just have to decide what you really want, what your vision is of your best life, even what you do want. Of course, not what you don't want, but what you do want, all the things that you want for yourself, for your best life, and what goals are going to get you to that best life. What do you need to get to there? How are you going to get the money to get to there? How are you going to get the money to have that type of lifestyle? How are you going to accomplish this? Okay, so those are all things you need to think about before you start manifesting. Because then you also have to look at the good and the bad on that as well, right? So, anyways, let's look at will you help me? So, this may be where this partnership comes into play. You may be starting a business and they may be one to help you with that business. Okay, so there it is. It will be about work, it will be about your legacy, it will be about what you're passionate about when it comes to the devil. It's facing what you're truly passionate about. And it may even be something you share with this person that you're passionate about. Maybe it's weddings. Maybe you're going to be a wedding coordinator, and this person helps you build the stuff for it. If it's an outside wedding, or they help in some way with the legwork for it. You plan and they execute it. I don't know. Let's look at the roots. Aha. Spirit says this is true. This person is definitely going to want to lay down roots with you. With the Five of Pentacles, it may be that you might have to save some money before you're able to do this. So I feel like with this, whatever you're building is going to enable you to be able to do so. And perhaps maybe if it's not a wedding coordinator, maybe it's flipping houses, maybe it's about a bed and breakfast. Maybe you're going to buy a house and turn it into a bed and breakfast. So then it's more of an investment. You get to write off a lot of stuff, that kind of thing. Maybe they help you do some of the things. Maybe they cook and you do the cleaning, or vice versa, or whatever. They may have money of their own that they might want to use to invest in this. What? Ten of Cups? Are you kidding me? Now, somebody's looking at the longevity of this, but let's look at the doors that are opening. Oh, and see what happens. All right, Knight of Swords. So this person is definitely going to seize the moment when they meet you. They may be wondering if they're choosing correctly, or this is too good to be true. They might have to make some hard choices. And look at this justice. Everything's going to balance out in the end. I like it. And Four of Pentacles. You're going to be able to save. You're putting your stuff together. So I feel like you might move in fairly quickly to save money, and it gets to be more and more and more. So I like that for you. Let's see what you might have for initials here for this Aries and see who showed up first, middle, or last. Okay, so maybe you both share a B in your first, middle, or last name. Let's see, an A. So there will be believing and ascending here. I like it. So have faith. This person's coming in. O is order, peace amidst chaos or amid chaos. So clearing clutter away, including other people if there are. And let's just see. Serendipitous. Okay, fated connection, good fortune, and happy accident. And the wheel's turning. So you're going to have some good things coming in on your behalf. One more. Triumphant. Triumph. Victory is yours, overcoming obstacles and getting satisfaction. All right, and grateful. Don't forget to count your blessings and be grateful for all the things that have come in for you and the things you already have. People in your life, uh, the roof over your head, the food that you eat, however that shows up for you. Um, Forgot I put these over here. So let's just have a look, see what some attributes may be. You both may have dark brown eyes. You both may not like red. You both may have light skin. Might both look younger than you actually are. Somebody here may have an oval face, blue eyes, straight hair. So you may have somebody may have brown eyes and a blue eye, or I'm getting there might be actually three people. So it might be whoever you're walking away from here that's unrequited may have brown eyes. You may have brown eyes, or your person and your ex may have brown eyes, or your soon to be ex if you follow this and leave certain people behind that you're fighting with, that you seem to go around in a circle and getting around and around and around about getting married and always fighting about that. It's never the right time. I don't have a ring, yada, yada, yada. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Dark skin. So light and a dark skin. So let's just see. Now that could be, this could be, there's, your ex may have light skin. Maybe you both are dark, your soulmate, or maybe you are dark and they have light skin, or however that works for you. So take what resonates for you, leave the rest, and yeah, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe, Aries, and become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.